let's talk about the subshells, where in this video I want to talk about the S subshell, P subshell, and D subshell. We have said that each shell, which can be described by a principal quantum number, consists of subshells right? And the subshells are the S subshell, the P subshell, and the D subshell. So we're only going to look at the first three electron shells. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And we are going to determine how many electrons are found in each subshell, each subshell at each level or shell. Right, so let's just jump right in. We have the first energy shell, which has a quantum number, n is equal to 1. We are going to use the maximum number of electrons in each shell to determine how many are present in each subshell. So for example, the first shell takes a maximum of 2 electrons, and we've already established the first shell consists of one subshell, which is the S subshell. So we are going to find 2 electrons in the S subshell because there is no P and D subshell in the first shell. And so once again, the first shell consists of one subshell, that is an S subshell, and we say that this S subshell will consist of 2 electrons. Now the second shell is only made up of an S and P subshell and no D subshell. And the third has S, P, and D. So let's look at the maximum number of electrons for the second shell, which is 8. We need to figure out how many electrons are found in our S subshell and P subshell. So if an S subshell can hold a maximum of 2 electrons, as seen by the first shell, that means the remainder of electrons must fill into the P subshell. If we continue with this concept for the third shell, this means the first shell consists of, the first subshell or the S subshell in the third level will consist of 2 electrons. The P subshell in the third shell will consist of 6 electrons. Remember that we have a maximum of 18 electrons in our third shell. So that means our D sublevel will take or hold 10 electrons.